Okay, so I've never used one of these machines before. Right now it is working. The display, the light kind of goes off whenever you're doing it, but you can still turn it back on just by gently tapping the button so you can see it. So, probably not supposed to open this. Let's see, it's working. Alright, this is what comes with it. This quick start is the most helpful of all the guides that comes with it. I want to show something real quick because this matters, at least to me. So on here it just says high gluten flour. I have never used the bread machine, never baked bread, so I don't know. But I want to show you because the recipe book over here calls for the bread flour, and then also you have to use gluten. So I looked up what that should be, and I guess it's the vital wheat gluten. I don't know. Maybe y'all are smarter than I am. Can't figure out why you need both. Can't figure out why in this recipe book here, everything pretty much calls for either non-fat dry milk or it calls for dry buttermilk flour. Honestly, that really doesn't make much sense to me. But again, I'm not a baker, so maybe once I get better at this, I'll see why it calls for that. Anyway, so this is the one I'm making right now, just to give it a shot because this one looked easier and it didn't need any weird stuff. I have bread flour and yeast. The instant yeast, in case anybody doesn't know, is the same thing as bread machine yeast. It's cheaper just to get a jar than it is the individual packets. But anyway, so this is what I'm making. It recommended to try it the first time on the 750 grams and on the medium color cook. So like you can cook it to like, let's see what this is saying. Switching to the next level. Anyway, it says that you can cook it like light, medium, or dark. And it says to try it on the medium the first time just to see what it does. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all know how that goes. This manual's okay also. They really do go into a lot of detail. Oh, this. Let me show you this real quick. So, right here, it says 2/3 spoon. It doesn't say what kind of spoon. It just says 2/3 of a spoon. So, I figured it out that... Let me find the spoon. Alright, so it comes with this little cup. When it says 2/3 a spoon, it's talking about this teaspoon. And I'm guessing it's a little bit above this halfway line. So, probably about right there would be about 2/3 of a spoon. It does not mean the tablespoon side. So, yeah, that's something I figured out because it says on the 2 spoons. But anyway, I hope this helps a little bit. It seems like a pretty good machine overall, but I am going to update it once this loaf of bread is done. Then I'm going to try some pizza dough, and I will let y'all know how that goes. Thank you.